Welcome to Need Needle Hay Bale. I am Leon Mendoza.
And I'm Jared Bissett.
Our first piece for today is the school's new expanded laundry program.
Yes.
Headed by Mrs. Lowry. Roll the clip, please.
Here we are at 270. We'll be finding out how you can apply to the new school's laundry program and how the school's laundry program works inside. These machines look pristine right now. How long has the laundry business been around in school?
So we just started the laundry service this year. We're just kicking it off this year, and just as a couple weeks ago, we just started announcing it to our students.
Yes, I see. There's a mixture of various laundry around here. There's casual shirts and sportswear.
Yes.
What kind of laundry are you doing right now?
So right now we have the athletic department interested in doing towels. We also have a band interested in doing towels for them as well. And we also are open to accepting students' clothes from home. So anything that they have that needs to be laundered, that can be dropped off in room 391, and we can do that for them.
How would students be able to apply to this laundry program?
So this service is open to all students and staff at San Benito High School. All they have to do is come to room 391, where our pantry is located. Over behind the VAPA building. They fill out a form with their name, their ID, and then they tell us how they want us to launder their items. So they can select a specific scent in the laundry. They can request folding services. There's a variety of options, and they fill it out, drop it off, and within 24 hours, they will be contacted to come pick up their laundered items at the pantry.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you, Ms. Clower, for meeting with us.
Thank you so much.
Boom, and we're back. That was our amazing laundry program led by Mrs. Clower. Speaking of amazing programs, all this thinking about washing clothes, it's really making me hungry. Speaking of food, the culinary class here at the high school led by Mr. Fisher is fantastic. Used to own his own restaurant called Fisher's, which was amazing. I've eaten there many times. Just a fantastic program. We have it here for you. Check it out. Roll the clip.
My name is Mr. Fisher. I'm the culinary arts teacher at San Benito High School.
So what are some of the appliances and different things you use in culinary class?
Well, in culinary one, we stick to the basics, right? All the same things that you would use at home. We have household ovens and ranges. We use all the normal size bowls and utensils and such. And then in culinary 2, we get into more of the hotel pans, which are the large chafing dish pans, and storage containers that are used for higher scale. And then as we go in, we use bigger ovens, larger sheet pans, and we even use a lot of hot holding equipment that's used in the industry.
Can you give us some examples of the kind of foods you may be making in culinary?
So culinary 1, we stick to the food groups, right? So right now we're on grains and bread. So we learn the basics, how to cook rice. We learn how to do quick breads and yeast breads. And then we'll do that same thing with fruits, vegetables, meats, fish. Culinary 2, we start to pick apart those same recipes we learned in culinary 1, but we're using more professional techniques and vocabulary.
What would you like to say to a student who wants to join culinary or maybe has been thinking about it?
I would say be ready to be a professional. This class is not for just learning how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. This is learning how to make a grilled cheese sandwich for 100 people consistently, tastes good, and safe. And we don't really play around in the class. We take it very seriously.
Hey, we're back. That was a great staff interview with Mr. Fisher. Speaking of staff interviews, we have more coming up in the next story in a few seconds. Roll the clip.
My name's Larry Cassio, and I've been here maybe 4 or 5 months.
My name is Art Berlanga. They call me Coach B. This is my first year as a hay baler. Hi, good morning. My name's Mike Maccabee.
Why did you want to work here?
Because my previous job I worked with youth, mainly youth offenders.
The environment, the people, and just the culture of this place. It's a magical place, man. Where I've been through and come from, this place, you guys got it together here.
I love being around this age group. It's fun to have an impact on their lives, and it's good to give back to the school and basically help with supervision, you know.
What do you find most interesting about your job?
Just all the facility. It's a beautiful campus. I worked in Santa Clara County, and this campus is like way better than most high school campuses there.
The relationships, of course. Great kids, self-motivated kids, self-starters. My colleagues, all great people I get to learn from on a daily basis.
Students like you that take an interest in what they're doing and hopefully take it to the next level and go on to college from there with what their desires are. And it's nice to see you doing this.
How do you feel overall about the students that go to this school?
Great. You guys have a good attitude. Take care of your teachers. I know it can be boring and sometimes you're not sure what's going to happen, but it works out. You'll never have this time again. You're only young once. Enjoy it. Go to the dances, go to the games, get involved in something, whether it's athletics, academics, or the clubs.
And how's your day going?
My day's great, man. Every day is great. If I complained, I could either complain or be grateful. If I complain, nobody would care. If I'm grateful, that brings peace to me, man.
Hey, like I said, dealing with guys like you really makes it. You know, it overlooks the challenges, and it gives me an incentive to get out there and talk to more people like you.
It's a great day to be a hay baler.
Awesome.
Come on.
And we're back with the needle in a hay bale. For our next clip, we'll have the auto shop headed by Mr. Egan. Roll the clip.
This is Angelo Hillstock, and today we're going to be talking to auto teacher Mr. Egan and some of his advanced students.
Auto shop's been available at San Benito High School, I think back into the early 60s at least. We've had quite a few instructors up until 1985, and then being honest, I've been here longer than all of those other guys combined. So there's, in the Auto 1 class, we go through about pretty close to 70 different lab skills. Some of them are really basic, like learning how to check your tire pressures, rotate tires, do brake inspections. You know, fluid levels, some really basic stuff, to some stuff that's a little more, you know, involved, where we're actually replacing brake pads, brake shoes, bleeding brake systems.
As of right now, we're starting our engine unit, so we'll be taking apart some of Mr. Egan's engines and, like I said, rebuilding them, learning about them. A lot of old engines, a lot of new engines. It really just depends on what he's got planned for the day.
Going based off of our previous grading period, we were doing brakes. Normal day is people taking off tires, taking off brake drums, calipers. Basically, people just diving into cars and working on them.
So my main goal for sure is students gain the skills and knowledge necessary for future employment, or at the very least, to be able to do a lot of their own maintenance and upkeep on their vehicles. Ultimately, a lot of our students in the advanced class will be employed in the transportation industry.
I'm going to try to go into mechanical engineering, but if that doesn't end up working out, I'll go into the automotive trade.
After high school, I'm going to go to a trade school and follow this passion and hopefully get a good job after college. If you want to take Auto 1, Spoke Auto, do it. It's a great class. Our teacher is so good here. He'll teach you everything you need to know from the bottom up.
I just would invite anybody out there that would like to kind of see what we do down here and you know, check out the auto shop to come by and see me. And I'm always in the mood to give tours. I love showing off what we do here, and there's never been a better time to learn about things in the transportation industry.
As the Voc Auto students continue with their engine unit, the Auto 1 class will soon begin working on the electrics of the car, including the lights and batteries.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. My name is Jared Bissett.
And my name is Leon Mendoza.
And this has been Needle in a Hay Bale. Thank you for tuning in.